There's a way how you can tap into your subconscious mind and achieve everything you want. And it is done right before you go to sleep. And in this video, I want to explain why it works and exactly how to do it. Now, 95% of your behavior and your daily decisions you make are being made subconsciously. So if you have a subconscious belief of lack, if you have limiting beliefs, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much effort you put into something, even if you are at the finishing line, you will always fail because you will only see what is in your subconscious mind. And then on the other hand, if you have a subconscious belief of abundance, of success, even if you're a dumb person, even if you don't have any IQ, even if you're a bully, a bad person, all the things that you would consider as not being successful, you will still be successful. And there is plenty of people as an example. But a very simple example is the red car theory. You know, if your attention is on red cars, if all you think about is red cars, if it's in your subconscious mind, there will be no red car driving past by you. And in the other hand, if it's not, you will not see it. And this is how life goes. If your subconscious mind has the belief of being successful, of that you can do everything you want, and even specific things, for example, a partner or a car or whatever it is, you will see exactly those things. You will be led through your day to do that. Now, first, when is the subconscious mind developed? And there's a saying in the Jesuit order which goes like, "Give me your child for the first 6 years and I will show you his path." And it shows that our subconscious mind is already developed in the young ages. So if you have a limiting belief mindset, it's not even necessarily your fault. It is early in the beginning from your environment, from the people around you and what you have experienced. Now, a subconscious process is developed by repetition. And an example is when you drive a car for the first time, it is not subconsciously done. You have to think about every step. You have to put it into the first gear, into the second gear, into the third gear. You get nervous, you have to do every step. And if you put in the repetition, if you have driven the car for 2 months, 3 months, depending how passionate you are about it, it goes faster or slower. You soon drive subconsciously. You put it into the second gear, into the third gear without thinking about it. It's just a natural process for your subconscious process. You can talk with a friend while they be on the phone, which you shouldn't do, but eat something, listen to music, sing, and which you couldn't do before. And this is what we want to achieve with changing our subconscious mind. We want to put something in there. We want to plant a seed into our subconscious mind so that subconsciously, when you go through your day, you will be led to open up that website, to open up that newspaper, read whatever article you need to read to then go to your desired outcome. And this is going to happen. I will show you exactly how this works. But before that, why do you think so many people have limiting beliefs and have a not serving subconscious belief? Because look at the environment we live in. There's always negativity. If you look at the news, when was the last time you have seen positive news? And then even if you look at Instagram, TikTok content, most of the time it's negative because it sells, right? If there's a negative headline, it's interesting. And then you go through your day and you have those limiting beliefs and those fears coming at you. And this is the repetition you get in over and over and over again. And it's going into your subconscious mind and it's a big trap. Now there is one way how we can change your subconscious mind without needing to put in the repetition. And it is done right before we go to sleep. Now, what is our brain doing when we are sleeping? It is processing the day, and maybe even the day before, but it's processing what you have experienced on that day. And it is not just being shut off, but now whatever you have experienced will go into your memory, will go into your subconscious mind during your sleep state. And there is one very important moment right before you go to sleep. It is called the drift state. It is a state where your mind is still awake, not completely sleeping. It is like a drift state where you're right about to drift into a sleep state. And this state goes for like 30 seconds, 1 minute, but you don't even realize it. Now, what we want to do and what this technique is about is that whatever you want, you think about it. Now, I will elaborate on that more a little bit later, but let's say you want to change your subconscious belief in believing that you are successful. Now you want to tell yourself, I'm successful, I'm successful, I'm successful. And it doesn't even have to just be affirmations. Whatever gets you into the state of feeling successful. You can also visualize yourself being in a big house, or you can visualize yourself having a lot of money right next to your bed. And if this gets you into this feeling state of being successful, you want to stay in this state and you keep this for as long as you fall asleep. And if you are able to keep this state until you fall asleep during the drift state, now what your brain will do is during the night, it will process exactly that. It will think that this is who you are, and it will process it and put it into your memory and put it into your subconscious mind. So then the day after, the red cars, which is for you then the investment or whatever it is that you want, you will see it. It will not drive past by you. You will bump into a person that now is going to be your partner. And this is what I want to say as well. It can work with specific things. If it's a partner, if it's a specific car, if it's a specific job, whatever it is. And what you want to do in this case, you really want to visualize yourself having that thing in your room, having it right now. And now you keep being in that state of that feeling that you have it. And I'm telling you, maybe it's not going to happen on the first night, because the thing is, your mind is wandering. Your mind is you're in that state, and then there's a thought and it gets you out. But you focus on staying on that state for 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights, and maybe it's happening even on the first night. And I'm telling you, it will be so smooth. And in the days after, you will see exactly what you need to see to fulfill that state, to get you into that state. Because now all the 95% of decisions on a daily basis you make will now be focused on your new subconscious belief, on whatever it is you want to achieve. And maybe if you want, you can also try with something small, because sometimes people, it's natural that you have limiting beliefs, that you think you can't have that big house now because I'm not there yet and it's difficult. So you can try it with something small. Something that you wouldn't see in the next 3 years. Maybe it's a baseball bat. Maybe it's a golf ball. Whatever it is, something small that you believe you can find. And you go to sleep thinking that the baseball bat is on your chest, and you sleep with it. And I'm telling you, 3 days maximum. For me, it happened the first night. And then you realize how powerful you are. And then you do this every night. And then you realize, well, that's what I need to do. All right? Don't scroll on TikTok too much and Instagram right before you go to sleep, getting negative information. Try to get into this feeling state, and whatever works best for you, to be honest. If it's affirmations, it's affirmations. And one important thing here, it is not the word that is being manifested. For example, if you think you have to say a specific sentence, whatever works for you. If you say, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, that's it. If you just want to visualize, so be it. Whatever gets you into this feeling state, all right? And you do this every night, and you will see that you will achieve anything. All right? If you learned something, please subscribe if you haven't already. Consider liking this video. I mean, if you like it, you will anyways have it in your liked videos, and then maybe after 2 or 3 months, you will get back to it and watch it again. But I wish you good luck. And as always, take it easy.